Welcome back to Tommy's Holiday. Castle Day was awesome, with 4 beautiful castles, a croquet lawn, and the walled gardens. I'm on my way to Perth for the evening, a 91-mile drive. On the way, a beautiful morning stop in Stonehaven Harbour for a coastal hike to Dunnottar Castle. Then to Glamis Castle, where the Queen's mother grew up. Join me on this beautiful day in Scotland.
I was lucky enough to get here at low tide. This is a dog-friendly harbor. Good morning, I'm in Stonehaven Harbour. It's a beautiful Scottish morning. I'm hiking over to the castle ruins, Dunnottar Castle, I believe is how you say it. It's about 1.5 miles. Now isn't that a beautiful car? Mile and a half. Let's go. Walking through town. Stonehaven Harbour. At low tide. Hiking between 2 farmers' fields. And we'll go to that little monument up there and see what it looks like. This is a popular little trail for dog walkers.
Just a short walk out of town is the Black Hill and a beautiful view of the bay. John Ellis chose this site for the Stonehaven War Memorial, built in 1922, dedicated to the men and women who lost their lives in World War I. John Ellis's design looks like a ruined temple, possibly to signify the ruined lives of those whose names are written on the stone tablet here. Now, back onto this short coastal trail to Dunnottar Castle ruins. Walking along this bluff with the castle in the foreground, stopping to visit with cattle on this scenic short walk to the castle takes only about an hour, with all the stops and photo ops. To enter the castle, a walk towards the beach, and then up into the castle. A difficult approach for invaders. The long stone tunnel, a defensive structure, opens up into the large grassy area where the castle exploration begins. The chapel is located in the center of the castle village and was consecrated in 1276, remodeled in the 16th century. Outside the chapel is the village. All that remains are the exteriors of the stone houses. Mealtime was a communal event, and the castle's dining hall is quite large. Having dinner and enjoying this awesome view to the bay below must have made for a very romantic meal. The kitchen is located away from the dining room and feels like a dungeon. But they made beer here also, so not that bad. The keep is a defensive stronghold for the Lord should the castle become breached by invading forces. The structure is still in decent condition, and the stone stairs are strong. The stables and the blacksmith. They're located at the end of the castle grounds, overlooking a craggy cliff and ocean. These horses had one beautiful view. Entering the drawing room, which has been refurbished for the tour, we are able to see a typical decorative wooden ceiling that would have been in the castle. Also, a throne, off limits for a sit. Well, I'm just a peasant anyway. A very beautiful and scenic hike back the 1.5 miles to the harbor, which is now at high tide, and all the boats are floating. Time for lunch before heading to Glamis Castle. I'm here at Glamis Castle, a land that King Robert II granted to Sir John Lyon in 1372. This is the ancestral seat to the Earl of Strathmore and Kinghorn and the Lyon family. Let's explore. Entering the medieval portion of the castle, notice how the sturdy stone walls and vaulted ceilings are perfect to display the knight's armor. Attending an event at Glamis Castle would have been elegant. We're going to visit some of the rooms dedicated to elegance. Touring the Glamis Castle is as beautiful as the stone stairs one climbs to the various levels. When in Scotland, a visit to this beautiful castle is definitely warranted. As I walk into the drawing room, it's the stunning, intricate, decorative ceiling that catches my attention. It is amazingly beautiful. The seating around the fireplace and the paintings really keeps one in awe. Directly off of the drawing room is the chapel, constructed in 1688 with seating for 46 people, with one seat reserved for the White Lady, a ghost that inhabits the castle, thought to be Janet Douglas, Lady Glamis. The billiards room is definitely a place of entertaining, with a piano and this large billiard table along with many cool knickknacks. And the stuffed turkey, not the kind you see at a dinner table. Beautiful, but why? Well, I'm hungry. On to the dining room. Entering the dining room, one feels a sense of elegance. This dining table is capable of seating 40 guests, a beautiful table centerpiece, and a warm fireplace for dinner. The decorative ceiling, just as beautiful as the others. When exiting the castle, walk through the royal room to view artifacts of the Lion family, including royal robes and the wedding dress of the Queen Mother. There are also many photos of Elizabeth from childhood to young adult. See the Lion family crest of old and new. Now, which way to the walled garden? Over the bridge? The walled garden has a variety of flowers, vegetable gardens, and fruit trees around a center fountain and entertaining grass area.
Little apple trees.
This garden has an entertaining grass circle maze to entertain oneself, or the gardener was having a bad day. On my way back to the castle, there are 4 woodland walks on the grounds that one can take. Even though these walks are close to the castle, I have a feeling of truly being in the wilderness. Well, it's time to go. Perth for the evening at the Royal George Hotel, and a quick walk around town. A bit of dinner. For tomorrow, I go to Callander and the Trossachs National Park. Thanks for watching Tommy's Holiday.